Well, we're gonna segue into that right now. So
Yeah. So check
essentially,
these out. You
we're
guys will
talking about.
appreciate these.
Hold on, we're talking about the ways that it appears that Lyft is actually trying to save money by lowering insurance costs because they want drivers to drive better. If you drive better, you could potentially make an argument to, get lower costs, and in turn saves you money because you can still collect the same from the rider. You pay driver less, and you're pocketing a little bit more. So I think that's part of what they're trying to do. But the other thing too is the amount that they're going to start squeezing drivers. And that is some of these lowball offers that just get more and more ridiculous. I every morning when I wake up and I open up Facebook and I scroll through, part of my feed is the different Uber and Lyft groups that are there, and everybody's got screenshots that are popping up, and it's just bewildering at how low some of these offers are. It's like, if you accept these offers, and I don't know. I don't know how I can help you, because the whole thing is you are declining your own worth. Something that we always say: know your worth and decline garbage. When you're getting these lowball offers, and some of these could be high paying, they could be 115, that they're going to be offering you. But the thing is, it's 2 hours and 15 minutes of your time, and it's 125 or a 200-mile trip or something like that. And they're offering you basically 50 cents a mile. So those types of things you really got to pay attention to.
Yeah. I mean, so, I'm just going to go through these real quick. So Uber started, introducing Uber Eats reservations now, believe it or not, and deliveries from Walmart in my area anyway. I guess they're trying to compete with Spark or whatever. So they put it in your opportunities, meaning opportunities, when it goes in there, it's a reservation. Okay. So you can accept the reservation and then, do whatever it says that you're going to do. So, this is sent to me by a driver. The right two screenshots are my own, but the one in the second one is a real deal, right? Look at this, Kim. What do you think about this? You think you're going to do this order? You have to be online 40 minutes before for a reservation, and it pays you $1.11. Have you seen anything? Yeah, no, it's not. This is not a joke. This is not Photoshop. $1.11.
Ridiculous.
They put this actually on the Uber app. This is a reservation to deliver. Right? This is a reservation to deliver bagels or donuts or whatever. This is no joke. This is real. This is going to come. It's going to be nationwide pretty soon.
Oh boy!
How about Trip Radar?
I have Trip Radar by me, and it is literally the crap of the crap orders that no one is taking, and they shout it, like they shoot it out to like 5 people, and they try to keep upping it, but still by them upping it, they're still not good orders. I think the lowest I've seen in my market so far with Uber Eats is an add-on for $1.50. And I'm like, who's taking $1.50? Seriously?
Yeah, $1.50 is regular occurrence now in LA for add-ons. I've seen a whole bunch of them for myself on, when I'm doing it. So the second and third and fourth screenshot, Walmart delivery, 4 stops, 46 minutes, and it's going to pay me $11.12. That's gross, people. I got to spend gas on that one. The next one is 29 minutes, again, 4 stops for $8.33. These are all like, they keep popping up nonstop in my opportunities. And then every time something pops up, the mental game that you play, right? You click on it because you see a message on your app saying, oh, you have an opportunity. And then the human brain goes, oh, shit, I have an opportunity. I wonder what it is. And you're always thinking it's something good. No, of course not. Look at this one. All right. I mean, the last one, 33 minutes, $7.80. Hey, Dara, with all due respect, I mean, you're the CEO, no, you're in Ukraine right now, but I'm talking to you here. How do I get to this $37 an hour active number that you're boasting about with this $7.80 delivery that I have to stop 4 times in 33 minutes? How do I get to 37? I mean, in my world, that's fuzzy math. It doesn't work. So, and then the first screenshot, again, Zoom sent it to me, or I don't know who sent it to me, actually. So look at this trip, okay? Remember, Chris, a couple weeks ago, we put up that Lyft is giving you a choice, like in preferences as Uber does, giving you a choice to do shared rides or not shared rides, right? And then there was like the color play, If you did shared rides, your meter was all green all the way up, and then if you didn't do shared rides, it was like red and yellow, right? Warning, you're not going to get any trips.
Yep.
So look at this. This is a shared ride trip. I know why he's doing it. That's his reasons, but just the amount of work that's involved. So his door was open and shut, assuming there was only one passenger, 6 times. So there is a pick passenger A, B, A, C, C, B. So that's the order of pickup and drop off. This guy picked up 3 people, dropped off 3 people at 3 different addresses. This whole shebang lasted 13 minutes and 27 cents, and it was 2.53 miles, and he got paid $3.69.
Ooh, raking in that dough.
So we're breaking records today on the wrong side. So
Wow.
3 pickups, 3 drop-offs for $3.69, which comes to, I figured, about $1.23 or so each. I think that's a lot cheaper than a bus fare. And then the $1.11. I don't think we're going to beat that, Chris. I don't think we're going to beat the $1.11 ever.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think that is by far the lowest offer I've ever seen when it came to these orders.
Yeah. Yeah. So what do you think, Kim? How do you like our rideshare world? You like it? So you guys keep complaining about your food delivery, right?
I'm good with the food delivery and grocery delivery. I'm good.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, this confirms that what you're doing is good, because this is what we have to deal with in the ride. Plus, we have to deal with people. That each time that door opened and closed, there was a person coming, going in and out with a different mood, probably, right?
Yeah.
And he paid like $3.69 for all that work. So Lyft is a bus. It replaced the what do you call it? Public transportation. Now there you go. Like, here you go, man. Yeah, man. Yeah.
I mean, shared has the potential if it wasn't like a safety issue, but that type of cost that you're going to receive, oh God, no. Thank God they don't have that in my area.
What is this world coming to, man? I mean, seriously. But you know what? They do it because they can. But then you have to resist the temptation of accepting garbage. There you go. Yep. Decline garbage right there.
Exactly. Yeah. So here's the thing. That's what it comes down to. Know your worth. Decline garbage, because these are not worth your time. And the only way that Uber and Lyft's algorithm said that they're going to learn is that it's machine learning algorithms. So you have to train it. You have to tell it, I am not going to take that shit. And if you don't take it, well, they're going to have to either up the cost and up the pay of what they're going to offer, or some customers are not going to be too happy because they're not going to get picked up, or their food's going to get cold.
Food's definitely going to get cold, guaranteed.
For $1.11? Oh my God, yeah.
No hot bag's going to keep that cold warm.
Oh, you have a hot bag? I don't have one of those. I don't mess with any of that stuff. I don't have any of that stuff. Are you crazy? I was like, bro, what hot bag? I have invested enough. I'm using my car, so appreciate that I'm even bringing it to you. So I'm okay. It's okay.
Jeff, 20 seconds. What do you got to say about those crappy offers?
None of that stuff. Yeah.
I think just looking at the economics of it for a moment, realize that because all of the business risk, the time risk, the driving risk, the insurance risk, the inflation risk, all the risk is on the gig worker and the driver of the vehicle. It really doesn't matter to these corporations if some of those orders go by the wayside, because they get a percentage of the total. They're not measuring themselves on customer satisfaction or getting orders delivered or happy smiles or tips. And so I think when we look at that stuff, it's important to say who does it make sense to and why. And it makes sense to these companies because they get a percentage of the gross. They don't care.
Yeah. Well, the other thing is, that's a good point. I did an article with a restaurant. I interviewed 3 restaurant owners and managers. The biggest problem they have is like when these orders don't get picked up, they, Uber and Doordash or the Grubhub, they simply charge back. They go like, hey, we'll just deduct it. We'll still charge you the 30% on the shit that we're delivering, but we're not. If it doesn't get delivered, you get the charge back on that. And then the restaurant owner goes, that's a total loss for me. Like if somebody orders $50 worth of food and there's no tip and the driver doesn't do it, and then let's say some sucker accepts it and takes it to their place, but then the customer complains that it was cold, then restaurant has to eat it. Then the DoorDash or Uber Eats says, yeah, keep the food, and then the restaurant gets the hit, which is not cool at all. But it is.
Yeah, That's why I simply just go and pick up my food.
Yeah,
It's
me
gonna
too,
be
man.
fresh, hot, and good. But
Yeah,
you know,
but,
this
we're not all
story-
delivering to Bon Jovi and the governor of New Jersey, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you know,
We're in like a poor schmo neighborhood and just trying to just climb up 3 stairs to deliver a burrito, bro. Come on.
All right, thanks for watching. That short little clip was from our live stream, Show Me the Money Club with Sergio and myself, Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you subscribe, turn on all notifications so you get notified when we go live, as well as all of our awesome content. Make sure to check out this video right here, which will take you to the entire live stream, or check out this video right there. All right, drive smart, everyone.